I'm here with the
Awesome.
lovely Trish and Ned Boer, and I am so honored to have them here. They are Gerald and I's mentor, and they are kicking butt in the cannabis industry. And if it wasn't for them, we would have never, ever even known to hop on a strain. So I want to thank you guys so much for everything that you do and you pour into us, and how you guys just kind of led the way and showed us how it can be done. So I wanted to have you guys on today, and thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you, Francine.
Absolutely.
I mean, working with you has been a dream. I mean, just every day, like when I get to talk to you, you motivate me, and just watching how you lead your team and how excited you are about this business. It's just, you're like just a dream to me. So thank you for just joining our team and all the work that you do. It's amazing. So
Thank you.
but, yeah. So I guess we could just tell our story. That'd be best. And yeah. Or Ned always has something cool to say though.
So
Do you want to go first?
sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
About this business.
Yeah. So, just real briefly. So before we started working with the online cannabis industry, we've worked together in business in the past, but it's never been something that Trish has been able to just latch onto for her own. And when this came along, and she invited me on this journey with her to say, let's do this. It's something new. It's something we've never done. Are you willing to jump in with me? I really believe this is the right move. And she said that in December of 2018. And I said yes, and I really didn't know what was coming. The craziness that was coming, I really was skeptical, a little bit, all this stuff. And I could see the fire in her eyes, though, and the hope and everything else that was going on in her. And I couldn't help but say, absolutely. I mean, this looks like, I haven't seen you light up like this. And so that really got me going. And then, we launched into learning for the first, and we realized, pretty quickly that it's not about how much you know. It's about how much exposure you get, not really about how much you know. It's actually not at all. So we spent a month working on it, and January 1st, 2019, we launched on Facebook, and we got out there and started being public with it, and things exploded. Yeah. Just crazy. It really just took doing what we're doing right now, just getting on a camera, talking to folks about what really is going on with us. And we're just regular people that have not been a part of ever successfully at all any kind of direct sales industry. And so this is just a fantastic experience for us. And our family has moved us from Oregon to Texas. Since that point, our vision was supposed to come down here in 2020. And we were able to launch that all the way forward one entire year and come down in 2019 because of this business. So what is this business? This business is simply an online cannabis industry, hemp, not marijuana. So that's really, in a very nutshell, that's what it is. And so we're able to as much as, what do you want out of life? What do you want? What do you want with the most? If you really had what you wanted, what would it be? I mean, would it be a dream car? Would it be a great relationship, without the struggle? Would it be, better relationships with your kids? Yes. Would it be a dream house somewhere, or living in Italy? I honestly don't know, living around the Eiffel Tower somewhere and eating all that amazing French food. I honestly don't know what your dream is, but I can tell you that it's very possible that without some catalyst, and if you've been struggling and trying to figure out how in the world do I live my dream life when I'm in this loop that just doesn't seem to end, well, it very well could be that this is an opportunity that is handed to you like no other time in history that I've ever seen, because of the suppression that this plant has had for 100 years. Yeah. There's so much energy built up and stored up in this that is exploding. And I don't know of another way for us to capitalize on this than right here, right now. And just, I mean, what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? There's a 60-day money back guarantee on the product. To become a business member is $20.
Yes.
I told somebody about this today. I was just at a bank a few minutes ago, and the guy at the counter goes, I asked him, I said, so how's your mom doing? And I get to know people. It takes a few seconds. Ask them how they're doing. They kind of tell me their story. And his mom is starting a business. And he goes, it's really expensive, and I've got a shop, and they want me to start this business in Austin, but they want me to, rent this building and buy all this product, a CBD business. And he goes, it'd be amazing if I could just do it online. And I said, really interesting. And he said, so you want to do it online? He goes, yeah, that'd be incredible. I said, well, that's what I do. I set people up with an online CBD business. He goes, no way. He's just freaks out. And so him and his buddy, they're both tellers at the bank. They're college students. And they both say, well, please, please, please send me that right now. I really want to know. And within like 3 minutes, they had taken the tour and they're on their way. So, it's really, you believe that it works for you or not. But if there's anything that says maybe, just maybe, this could take me where I want to go. Not that you love online business. You don't have to love business even. You have to love your dream bad enough to know that you'll do whatever it takes to get to your dream. So I believe firmly this is taking us to our dream.
Yeah.
And it's just having no limits on your life. There's no limits. Anything is possible. If we think it works, it works. If we think it won't, well, honestly, it won't. But if we think it will, just maybe, if there's a spark, come on. $20 for a business kit and a 60-day money back guarantee on the product. It's really hard to say, and if it's not for you, I understand completely. But if it is, wow, there's nothing to lose.
I was thinking back when I started this business, and my dream at the time was pretty small. It was, I just wanted to pay my kids' tuition for private school. That was all I wanted to make. It was the time about $1,000 a month, and I had been looking for jobs. I couldn't really find anything because I've been a stay-at-home mom for 23 years, and it's kind of hard to get back in the workforce and just trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And honestly, I didn't know anything about CBD. I just saw that it was booming, and I knew that I needed to make $1,000 a month. And so I was like, okay, does this product work, and can I make money selling it? And obviously both happened. Like within 2 months, I was making that tuition for my kids. And it's just the dream. Actually, like I can see so much farther now, like that this is going to bring us to a place where we have like freedom. Like we have kids that live in Oregon, and I want to be able to just go visit them whenever I want, and just, I don't have any limitations financially. I want to be able to give to organizations and not just sit here and think, oh, that's a lot of money. I don't know. I have a lot of dreams. They're bigger than just that $1,000 tuition. So just starting this, and it was a risk. I was scared. I didn't know anything. And I honestly just was freaked out. But then when I started it and saw how simple it was, just follow the directions. It's an online business. Send people the link. I don't have to carry the product. It just goes. And it's just like, it's like a dream come true.
Right.
It's been crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also to see people like yourself, Francine, you and Gerald, pouring your passion and energy in, because you're not working for us, you're working for your dream.
Yeah.
And the amazing way this system is set up, that we all get to support each other and we all benefit from each other with all these different goals and dreams we all have out there, pulling us forward, drawing us towards, making this work. That's why it works. It's the passion and the energy that you and Gerald are bringing to the table, and everyone else like you is just, we've plugged into that source because there's something fresh and real here. It's coming all the way from the top of this company. They say that you give of yourself, give value, and value will pour out to you. And that's what's happening. It's amazing. I see it with you. I see it with with everyone that's working with you. And because you're a leader that's just freely pouring out into your people. You've got the heart, the big heart, and the passion to see people succeed and to bring their best out of them and show them what is possible. And it's happening. I see it happening. And so if anyone that watches this wonders whether or not they'll have support, wow, you can have more support than you ever imagined you could have at taking this where you want to see it go.
Yeah.
And the tools, the resources, the personal attention that you're going to get, it's amazing. It's not, I've been in other businesses before, in other types of industries. It's nothing like anything I've ever experienced. There's an energy, a cheerful, happy, like something's happening here that I've never seen before. Just,
I think the biggest reward of this business is other people's success. Like just hearing you say that, like I could cry, because it's other people's success, and for them to start out, and I just want, like what Trish was saying, I just want to pay my kids' tuition, and it grows to something bigger than that,
right.
Or it's just, and when you get those phone calls like, oh my gosh, I can really do this. It's, oh my gosh, it's like watching your child do something for the first time, or for them to believe in what they're doing so much that they go after bigger things, like instead of just walking from the couch to your arms, holding your hand, they let go of your hand and they go. Like, it's beautiful. This business is beautiful. It's absolutely, I have goosebumps, and the products change lives.
Yeah.
It's not just our business owners' lives. It changed our customers' lives. It changed everybody's lives, because it makes it makes a difference. And like, seriously, I am so grateful for you two, because we are so excited to help and to bring this movement and help change people's lives and free them from being, like our dreams getting crushed, right? Like we feel like our dreams, we're never going to get there. We're going to work our jobs. We're going to do these things. And one day I'll go on vacation, or one day this or one day that. And, for a really long time, I didn't even know how to dream.
Wow.
I'm dreaming, and I know we're going to get that.
Awesome.
We're going to be there. Nobody has to be stuck. And thank you guys so stinking much for going out there and being brave and sharing this, because if you didn't, Gerald and I would still be, not dreaming and feel so, I don't know how to describe it, the tension, like of, and just that boring. We were boring, and we're excited and we have life, and if nothing else, we have life. Like we feel like we're giving, and thank you guys. And, it's so important, and you guys inspire me to share, because I want somebody else to experience this, I want somebody else to experience that you can dream again.
That's awesome.
That's right. That's awesome.
Dream again. What would it be like if you dreamed again? If you believed that actually could happen and didn't say things like, well, that's for other people, or what if it was for you? What if you could be the one that could dream again, and you could be the one that could really say, yes, this could happen. It just could happen to me, and I'm going to choose to believe it today.
Yeah. And people get scared, you get scared that I can't do it, scared that it's, like you said, it's not for me. Oh, that will never happen to me, and those things, it goes through all of our heads. But gosh, this is just such an opportunity, like I wish that, I wish I could be like, oh my gosh, come on, you have to come, you have to come. you know, but you can't make people, it's their decision. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful journey. It's really been an amazing journey so far. And I look forward to all that God has for us and everybody else.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah, absolutely.
absolutely.
I see it happening. I do.
Yeah.
I do. I see it happening. I see you standing with a crowd of people around you. That's huge. You know, that's just saying, you know, this woman and her husband introduced us to believe in our dreams again.
Yeah.
And we took a leap,
Yeah.
but we believed it was possible. I see that happening in your future, Francine.
Yeah.
You guys are going to have a big crowd around you, and you already do. You already do. You may not know their faces yet, you may not know their names, but you have them around you already.
Yep. I believe that.
Yeah.
I'm going to cry, but I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's awesome.
No, really, seriously, thank you guys for everything from the bottom of my heart.
We love you.
Love you
You're
too.
amazing, Francine. You're leading a crew of champions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's people out there that, you know, they can't even buy their own groceries, you know, because they're disabled or something's going on, and I want to help those people. You know,
That's right. You
everybody deserves more. You
Yeah.
know, so thank you guys. Oh my goodness, now I'm okay. But seriously, like the leadership that you guys possess and how you pour into us, this whole company, and the way that you guys pour into us, and the training that's available, and how the system just really works for us. And we're gonna change lives. Now and I'm so happy to be a part of all this with you. So I thank you guys so much for everything.
No,
Absolutely, Francine.
you're welcome.
All right.
We love you.
Love you too. Love you too.